Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I can't be in the ground soon enough. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Damn. Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. That's it. Chamomile. Purple flower. Sage. There we go. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bujana on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bujana's?
Pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov, sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff, alright?
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered. God be praised that my pub... So, I'd like to know why your friend was talking in a...
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. I was sure they'd see through you. It was a...
Oh, aye. What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy.
Here. Chamomile and...
Excellent. Now to brew. I gave you two the last of my... It's a shame, my daughter, but you can do it too. My eyes are so bad.
All right. I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. And not to worry, I have a book here with the recipe. But it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just...
Of course. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to...
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get
Nah, I boiled that sage on too large a fire, I reckon. I left that chamomile on the fire too long, I reckon. Hans, can you hear? Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you. Thank you.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening, then I helped Ma.
Hans?
Have no fear. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this...
Yeah, that sounds like it.
And what about you?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and...
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, and I swore to get that...
Oh, that oath must be serious if they can have real meaning. However hard they... What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope...
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome.
Thanks, but this is...
Aye, that's the best. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the clutches of...
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have come join our banquet.
I'm glad to see you too.
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Of course, I did bring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry
Well,
and I shot a bull.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wound,
Humans?
they come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's...
Whoa.
What could they want from us? But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up...
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have...
That just proves how well you can count.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck,
Why the modesty?
Fortuna Juvat.
See now!
What?
It's just this kind of...
Maybe they're really...
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg. What?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge,
Under the cloak of dark.
and we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat. He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was.
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here.
You're quite welcome.
Do tell.
Quite a lot of... We came here, we have to get to Trotsky as soon as...
Not far.
All right. I think we should get on our way.
I'll prepare a bit of food.
Bojena,
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me.
thanks, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
He says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
All places. And it's not the first time.
I know. So I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I...
Next time I'll come straight.
What about the...
You saw, but you're right. As soon as we...
when we get...
You're right.
I'll put them in their place with an
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov.
All right.
I'd expect no...
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should Istvan Toth.
Toth?
But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me.
Of course, but that's nonsense. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's... It was dark.
I saw him, the bastard.
Yes. Well, sure. But I see you haven't wasted any time, and come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britch.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the...
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our...
Hey, where's that beer?
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We'd be a laughing...
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could... We've got no message, no coin.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow.
Nothing will be fine. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, instead of sitting here with us.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About...
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you've finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her!
God be with you. A full picture.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the...
Ah, that's... Oh, my.
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with stinking up my...
One of them nomads is an acrobat.
Talk about your captain.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha!
You know what I mean?
Don't stand so close.
What do you mean?
Does she?
Go and sit down. You're shading.
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the...
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. And where am I supposed to know?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond?
Yes, you were.
I have no...
You were washing laundry.
That's nice of you.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still got it.
Why are you standing here like a...
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot, so your work...
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, my old man was meant to the second door. You have to lay each sack. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a...
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work.
It's like it or not. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like... Where are you actually from, if you...
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me, but I know this place and...
I heard some talk about some wedding.
Nobody's... Young Lord Samin is married. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a lot different from...
Will Lord von Berghoff...
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this? Samin.
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. There used to be a rich family.
Where's the wedding going?
At Samin, of course. I expect...
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, young Svaja there.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal... Truth that... But then...
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped.
Where can I find...
First, you gotta carry them sack, but otherwise, try Radovan. Come to mention it. And that fella next to him is Miller. You know what they say about... Well then...
Is this the only time...
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better.
Where do you want the sack?
To the pantry, but I'd split the work.
I'll go and discuss it with my...
And careful with them... What can I get for you?
Hey, innkeeper! That beer! You know going to the wedding. Nobody invited me.